Hello, everybody. We are live and rolling. Kita is here. I just need to find her cam, and you can see her. There she is. Awesome. Hello, everybody. So
Hello.
let's make sure we have some sound. Kita is here. I just need to find her cam. Okay, I can hear myself, and you can. So now we'll just check and see. So we're going to start with a little imaginary scenario. You're getting ready to leave. You have a couple bucks in your pocket as you're getting ready to walk out the door, and you hear the ice cream truck, and you're, for whatever reason, in the mood to go grab some ice cream. What would you buy? So I'm going to start with Micah. What would you buy from the ice cream man?
Um, my favorite is the crackhead SpongeBob's.
What
They are like
would you buy?
they're supposed to be SpongeBob,
So I'm
but
going to start with Micah. What would
they're
you buy,
not so much
man?
SpongeBob. They're like alternate dimension SpongeBob.
My favorite
They're kind of
is
weird shaped, and they're just a little bit off color because
Sounds
of
like
like
Rick,
marketing
Rick, Rick and
purposes.
Morty. It sounds like Rick and Morty.
Yeah, they're just because of marketing purposes. They can't make it identical to SpongeBob. But the one eyeball is always like weird and wonky up to the side, and they're hard like rocks, and then they chew in the gum. But those are my favorite because they're just very tart flavoring. It's more like a sorbet, and I chew the gum until it becomes a rubber brick in my mouth because I love that gum. So
Yes, and they have my version of reality is they have melted and refrozen several times. So you have this was once may have been recognizable as a SpongeBob. Spider-Man's the same thing. So it's the same thing. It's like Spider-Man from the
yeah,
multiverse, but they're all the same multiverse at the same time. It's
yeah,
just this. If you didn't know, it didn't have the package on the front, you wouldn't know what
you
it
wouldn't
is.
know exactly. It's like SVU where they find the dead body in the gutter. That's the SpongeBob ice cream I want. I don't want the happy skipping around
That's
bikini
right.
bottom ice cream. I want it to be sketchy as all get out. They taste better. The sadder they look, you can taste the depression.
And what about you, Gita? What would you get from the ice cream man?
I can't remember if this is the right name for it, but the strawberry shortcake
Hmm.
Oh,
one's really good. The breading
Solid
on
choice.
that
Solid.
one is
Yep.
my
good
favorite.
call. Good call.
And what about you, Reno?
I well, I usually ask for if they have the Nestle's almond bar. It used to make
Okay.
these things way back when, but nobody has it. So I usually end up with a orange creamsicle. Oh, they
Nice.
usually have the
Nice.
right amount of the orange icy deliciousness with the vanilla deliciousness in the middle, which you can never get when you're getting in a half gallon or whatever. They never give you the right mix. You gotta pick and choose what you're eating through that popsicle. So that's the bomb.
And they also have those in little popsicles, like the thin, like fudge pops, real thin
Yeah.
ones, the creamsicles. And I like to defy reality and eat the little orange sorbet out around the outside first, and then eat the vanilla.
You gotta get that right temperature there in between, sub-zero and the 32 to get that
Right,
trick to work, right?
right. And I would typically I like the the bomber pop, which is vanilla, which is banana and chocolate, like two different
Banana.
stages. Two the tips are
Oh, you go
chocolate,
down to it, right, right, right.
and the middle is banana, and three different things, and it looks like a weird little, supposed to be like a missile or something. But that's usually my go-to if they have a. Um, I don't care for
That's
the
your
gum.
go-to.
Yes,
You're
but
weird, man.
I don't get them anywhere else. So I don't know if they even sell them anywhere else. I haven't looked for them, but they might. I assume Walmart has everything. So
Yeah.
all right. But speaking of bizarre, misshapen, you guys are in the middle of a ghoul war as this Axholm has welcomed you with a horde of ghouls. and you
Indeed.
spent last week fighting these guys. The only difference is, there we go, boom. They're little guys. They're little dwarvy ghouls. Um, so a little, especially to you, Scrambles and Jackson, 6 foot plus people. Uh, they're little guys coming up to your knees and ankle biters, if you will, but they drain and paralyze and do everything else. So let's go ahead and get things rolling. We just lost Kita. Let's see if she's still around.
Yeah, I'm here. I just had to go over that.
Okay. Um, so top of round 4, you are 24 seconds into the fight. You've wiped out about half of them and wounded a bunch more, especially with your different spells. Jackson has been teleporting all over the place using his magic wild surge stuff, zipping back and forth, making them run back and forth. Uh, and Scrambles teleported into the middle of them by switching with his echo. Took a crap ton of damage, then teleported back out. Um, and that is where we stand with Kree and Strix trying to help out where they can. So it is Lolin. What would you like to do? Let's get the
I don't
picture
know.
up for those of you watching while you're doing that.
Okay. Okay, so I am targeting the offensive thoughtful smile, and I'm hitting him with mind spike, and he fails that save.
I
So
did.
I'm gonna do my damage. Yes. Haha. Done.
Nice.
Boom. All right. So what do we see?
So he gets a little too close to me, and I sort of panic, and I take out one of my bigger spells, and I I cast my spell using one of my little vials. You just see me crush a tiny vial with some of glass, and a little powder drops out, and um, you don't see anything else after that except for this guy or this ghoul just starting to just rip his own flesh off. He's just freaking the heck out all of a sudden, and he just keeps going until he's nothing else.
Very nice. Very nice. All right. Are you going to move or anything else?
Mm, I can't see the map. It's just like a black. It's just all black with my character on it.
So click on Lolin.
Okay.
Or are you able to see your character at least?
Yeah, I can see my character in Malia.
Okay. So if you click, so select Lolin as the um
I get what you're saying.
in
I
the
got
character
it.
sheet. Click the speech bubble.
Speech bubble.
All right. So what I can do for now, for during a fight at least, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and turn on the party vision. Um, well, actually no, because you guys are really far apart. Anyway, so to click on Lolin in the character sheet and make her the active character. Did that help?
No, that did not help.
Okay. Try clicking on her token on the map. Do you see it?
Yeah, I tried that too, and it's not coming up. It just makes Malia
Okay.
disappear.
So I'm going to move because you have the light spell on you. So let me see. Make sure you're unable. Go. Do, 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 do. Okay, maybe you don't. That's weird. Did I? Boom. Token light. The light spell. You are selected. There we go.
Here we go.
All right,
Yeah.
now can you see?
Yes,
All
thank
right, I
you.
could have sworn you could see before. All right, so and Molia should have dark vision, so I'm going to give Molia dark vision, so you can cheat. And she does have dark vision, 60 feet. So if you click her token, in theory, you should be able to, or at least when it's her turn, you should be able to see in black and white. It's not color like yours, but
Okay, what the fudge? It went away again. When I clicked Lowland characters thing, everything went away again.
Stop clicking it.
Well, I needed to click it so that I could move.
I'm pulling your leg, man. It's all good.
I'm hungry. I haven't eaten.
Uh-oh. Our main character there, Dominatrix, hasn't eaten. We're in trouble now.
all right. So click it again and let's see what happens.
Everything disappeared.
All right, it doesn't like you, so
Well, that's what I have to say to that.
let's
I just want to move back and around the corner to like make a upside down L.
Oh, what?
I'm currently standing next to a column. I
Yep.
want to go diagonal, is basically like to stay next to the column, but put distance between me
okay. You should be able to do it now.
and no.
Lights.
It's not even. It's not even letting me drag it.
All right. So you say you want to go back diagonally. You are adjacent to a dude, so he might take an opportunity attack if you do so.
Okay.
Let me go to tokens.
How is a guarded step different than just taking a step back?
Because the guarded step doesn't exist in D&D. You can disengage, use your action to disengage, and then any movement you take does not provoke opportunity attacks. That's the only thing that you can do. There is no 5-foot step in D&D.
Okay.
Same thing with the bad guys, though. They can't do it either. Show vision and movement.
Woohoo!
There we go. So now you can see what everybody else can see. You should be able to see now.
No, I can't see, but I can move. So there we go. Oh, it's back.
All right.
So Fantasy Grounds just crapped out.
Awesome. Okay. Let's see. All right. So we have our little dude down here on the bottom. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 from Lowlin and 25 from Jackson. But she's all by herself, so he's going to move up to her. He moved 20, so he does get to attack and try to bite her. 10 on the dice is a miss, so it goes to attack, and the mage armor she has flares up and is able to block the hit. All right.
Noise.
This guy's attacking Jackson. 7 on the dice. And the big one is attacking the Echo. So these guys are just trying to bite at you. See their um, little slathering at the mouth and stuff as they try to reach out and grab you and bite you. Come on. That is a 4 on the dice. Boy, you guys are
Yeah.
rolling well. All right, so scrambles.
Scramble.
All right, Scrambles is going to get up and do some stuff then. We'll start by teleporting and switching spots with my Echo. So we'll throw my Echo back to where I was, and I'll switch spots with it. So now I'm up in Ghoul Wasted's face, and then I will attack Ghoul Wasted. Well, my line of sight's being kind of funky. Can I see Low Lin from where I'm standing?
No,
I
because
can for
you
sure see Malia.
you have a corner, and a column
Column.
blocking you.
Okay. Okay. Then yeah, I will just go right about my business of attacking things I can see and not worrying about things I don't know about and attacking that guy. So I'm gonna go ahead and slash at somebody.
Yeah, if that corner wasn't there, chances are you could probably see her, but they haven't
Yeah.
figured out how to bend light yet. So
Yeah, my fantasy guard has been a little weird, so I can't quite see his line of vision, but I can see through Trix's line of vision. But he's further behind me. So, all right, so I hit it, and let's do some damage. Bang, cool wasted. Ooh, good hit. Heavy damage.
Herculean.
And then I don't remember if this is the one that does it when I get
Wounded.
a free action for it or not. Let's find out. Immediately after you hit a creature with a melee attack as part of your attack action. Yes. So I'm going to go ahead and do that then. I'm going to use my Minotaur hammering horns on him because I hit him with a melee attack.
Okay.
Um, I'm 5 feet of me. He has to succeed on a strength saving throw against a DC equal to 8 plus my proficiency bonus.
So you should have that little. You should have a attack underneath it in your actions.
Oh, cast. There it is. I didn't see that. I think I threw it on him. I'm not sure.
Yes, he rolled a 17, and he's need a 15, so he succeeded.
Okay,
So
so
he
then nothing
stumbles back,
happens.
but he doesn't actually fall down. But bangs into
Yeah.
the wall a little bit. He's a little guy, so it's harder to reach all the way down and
So yeah, I
smack.
teleported. I can move. If I step forward one, I'll take one step forward.
Okay.
And then I'll use the rest of my move action to bring my echo to the space that I was just standing in.
All right, are you able to move your token?
Oh, I wasn't sure or not. Yes, I am. I do not have control of the
just
echo
happened.
though. Perfect. And yeah, that'll be the end of me.
They all just change places. Did all the goblins just change places?
No.
Because I'm not there anymore, and the one I was targeting is not there anymore either. Or maybe it is. Hold on. Nope. I am no longer there. I'm not even. Yeah, yeah. Right. That worked. Nope.
All right, so there's the echo. Jackson was hidden for some reason, as are these other three. So give me just a minute here. Let me cycle through that. All right, so scrambles, if you are finished, we will move on. Wasted. All right, so he's there. I'm going to say he's just going to attack the one that's been attacking him. So he thinks it's Echo. So he's going to attack the Echo. All right, so he slashes out with his claws, and his so the Echo dies.
Awesome. Glad it's not me. I'm a big fan of things dying that are not me. So
Indeed. Attractively solid.
And he's going to try to bite Jackson.
Are we still missing one? Supposed to be 3 of them here, I thought. I only see 2.
And that is a miss. I'm not sure which one it is, so when it pops up, actually, then I'll
All
slap
right.
him back in. So, but yes,
Okay.
it's him. Disturbed. Here it is. This guy. It's him. Here we go. All right. So he's gonna step up. Herculean. Another big guy. You've got the 2 big ones, Mammoth and Herculean, stepping up to Scrambles. Herculean.
good.
Herculean.
It may be big, but I'm bigger.
And he misses. Boy, these guys, I don't think they've hit you since we started. All
Oh no,
right.
I got hit, but I teleported into the center of them.
Oh, I meant tonight. They
Oh,
did. They did hit the echo. That's right. So, all right. So, Cree is gonna be running up. Let's see. So he's got 2 there. Him there. Scrambles is a little hurt. All right. So he's gonna move up. And it's being weird for me too. So give me just a second. Let me throw him back on. Here we go. He's gonna move up to
Wow.
there. And then he's going to take a couple swipes at this guy, one with his axe and one with his claws. With a little bless action going on. Doesn't do that much damage, but gets a second hit with the claws. Come on. There it goes.
Oh,
It's also a hit. Alright, so he slashes out with his axe, following up quickly with his claws. He slices into it. Um, And that is going to be it for him. As we move on to Tricks, our little rat friend that we put him on the board since he's being weird too.
Trix is going to move up.
There we go.
Bing. To there. And he's going to use his physical attack and just lash out and bite at this other fool.
Pity the foog.
And he misses. He doesn't bite people very often. That's okay. He's going to use his bonus action to be helpful. And he's going to be helpful to Scrambles. And that's his turn. Move. Fight. Bonus action.
All right, let me catch up. There we go. Trying to move. There we go. Shift things around.
We lost Kira.
She's grabbing some food.
Her characters are gone too. That's why I'm asking.
She's still there. Where she was before.
No, I meant up in the upper left-hand corner there. Her character profile picture.
Oh, she said she had issues with Fantasy Grounds. We can check that in a minute. All right, so Malia. We'll come back to her. Let's finish this round real quick. As this guy's going to step up to Kree.
Tactical. Here we go.
And going to do a little bitey. It's a miss.
Bitey.
And follow up with claws. It's also a miss. All right. Jackson, back to you.
Okay. Jackson is going to do his bonus action first, which is to teleport. I'm going to teleport right in behind Mr. Hercules in there. It's there and attack him, flanking. Hold on. There we go. Doesn't want to move. I'm right next to Kree, right below. Let's see, a little more. There, perfect. So I get a flanking bonus, and I'm attacking him immediately. My long sword. Long sword. Come on. Hit. Ha. Come on, baby. Come on. Heavy damage. And he's very distracted now.
All right, so you slam into him with your sword. And you guys still are 4s right now, right? Still level 4.
Okay, let me ask you this question. I just thought of a genius plan here.
Yes, you're level
No,
4.
yeah.
Okay, what's your question?
The question is, if I'm doing it to teleport thing, that's actually the bonus action, which means I still have the hit and the movement available to me, right?
Correct.
And then that all can be done in any order that I want currently.
Yes.
I'm wondering if I can now take my movement and sit back over where I was, right behind Thoughtful Titter. Careful how I say that, and be prepared to strike him unbeknownst to him if he doesn't turn around quick enough.
So
Ready to strike. Ready to strike.
the only
Can't strike.
you could do that, but you would Herculean would possibly get a opportunity attack.
Even though I'm behind him. I'm flanking him.
Correct.
Not even facing. How's that possible?
Because you just
The
stabbed him with a
laws.
sword, and he knows you're there, and so he can, if you run away, he might attack you.
Okay. Fine.
Same
Be
thing
that way.
with other people. If they do it to you, if Herculean runs away, you can attack him.
Got it. But this is magic, though. See, we're dealing with the mystical.
Now, if you teleported
No,
back, then yes,
ordinary rules.
he would not attack you. All right, so Disturbed Vile Schneer gets to go. Keita, let us know when you're back.
It's sneaker.
I'm back. I'm just eating.
All right, what did you want Malia to do?
I had her help me.
All right, and did you already apply it?
I did.
Perfect.
Thank you.
So one thing that your erratic teleporting does is because these things can only move 20 feet.
Slight advantage. Nice. Like it.
He cannot move and attack. All right, so
Very cool.
top of round 5. No ghouls have fallen this round. Actually, we did one less.
Yeah, excuse me. I was like,
One
I killed.
less. All right, Scrambles, you're up.
All right.
Grandpa.
Scrambles is going to continue to attack. Actually, let me look at some damages here. They're both pretty messed up. So let's go with Ghoul Hercules. I'm going to take out my great axe and axe him a question. And I have help from Tricks, so hopefully it's epic. It is 29. That's a good hit. All right, let's do
Nice.
some damage. He is dying. That's awesome. I'm very happy he's dying. I'm going to create my teleport. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm going to be 25 feet away, straight down.
Okay, how are you teleporting?
I'm going to create my echo and then put it 25 feet below me and then switch spots with it. So my bonus action will be to make my echo. And then I will switch spots with it.
He's only allowed to go 20 feet on the
I can't.
spot switching thing.
No, I can switch my full distance from it. The only thing is if I ever get 30 feet away from it, it goes away. So.
Okay, so play it safe.
Yeah, I'm quite intentionally keeping myself relatively close to it.
that how you wanted it?
Yep, perfect. Is there a monster that is diagonal for me? Okay, perfect. I want to be far away from that monster. All right, and then yeah, I will go ahead and move, teleport. Yeah, that'll be my turn. Can't do very much more than that. But now at least I can see Lo Lin or whatever. So I know she's dying or being attacked.
Oh my
All right, and
goodness.
speaking of Lolin, is your go.
Dying at all. You're the one that's dying, dude.
Um, can you throw the map back up, please, for me? And lights. I have lights.
Are you able to see now?
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
All right, well, let's see. Right there. I'm gonna target in denial laughter. And I'm gonna do shocking grasp. And it's a hit.
As a hit, as you reach out and touch this thing
Nice,
with your staff,
nice, nice.
lightning courses through the staff.
It's not a staff of infection.
Mm, not
No,
bad.
it's not a staff of. It's not.
My God, wow.
Gonna roll you damage.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. 5 damage, and he also can't take a reaction.
All right, so you're going to run away.
I am gonna run away. uh, well, it went dark again. I can't see where to run away.
Do you want to run towards your party or away from the action?
um, Towards my party, I
So
guess.
you'd want to go up and over towards Molina then. Or if you want to get away from everybody, you can go diagonal and run towards me and be in the middle
Yeah,
of nowhere,
do that one.
away
I like
from
that
everything.
one better. Right here. So right here.
Yep, you can go diagonal and then just kind of be in the middle of the
You can't
nowhereness.
go through an enemy's square like that.
What? But he can't take no reactions. He just been shocked to death.
That's considered going through his square, the diagonal movement, not forward through him,
Because of
but
the column,
Column.
mm,
you would
There's no wiggle room,
right.
gosh,
so
In
to
this
speak.
case, I'll give it to you. I'll be nice.
this is the
Mark the
worst thing.
calendar. Mark the calendar.
Well, I mean, it logically makes a little bit of sense because I just shocked the heck out of him. He can't react in that moment right there. So in that specific scenario, I feel like I could theoretically
Okay, I
just
already said yes.
You already
Go
said
ahead
yes.
the
and
butthead.
move where you want to go.
I can't see.
She just wants to be in the middle of nowhere over there.
Somewhere over
And
down by
clicking on the token isn't working. I've got everything off. Everything is off,
there.
including lighting and everything. So I don't know what else I can do.
Close.
There you go. Something moves. There you go. Awesome.
Awesome. All right, so the one that you just zapped is going to follow you. No, that's not him. Here he is. He's way up here. So he's up here. He's going to attack Echo.
Yay! Not me.
Is Trix in trouble?
Nah, Trix is good. He hasn't been hit yet, and he'll just run away if he needs to.
Okay.
All right, so again, slashes out with his claws at the Echo. This time it misses.
Good.
This one's right behind Jackson, so he's going to try to bite him. Yet another miss with a 3 on the
Getting lucky.
dice.
Getting lucky. Nice.
So these things are just starting to get more and more enraged as they're and more reckless as they're attacking and slashing and trying to hit you guys. He's going to shift around. Shifty, shifty, shifty. Trying to make himself more of a target instead of Lolin.
Appreciate it.
And that is a crit with his magic axe. All right, let's see what we can do here.
Nice.
A 1 and a 2 on the dice, though, is pretty sad.
Yeah. It was cool until he did the special power.
Still.
He critted on a magic missile.
And minimum damage with his claws. But at least he's hitting, and it is now 3 drops wounded instead of just 2.
Heck yeah.
That's right.
All right, Miss Molia, what would you like her to do?
Where is she? She will. She is gonna help Cree, and then I'm gonna have her stay right next to where the ghoul is.
Okay, very cool. All right, and so it's attacking Kree, the one who just attacked him. Six is getting better, but still not enough. All right, so this guy finally gets to move from way up here, but so he's just going to step forward and shift his attack to Scrambles.
Try me.
Why did he have disadvantage?
Doesn't matter. He missed them, both of them. Loser. He took a swing. I gave him another one. He missed still. Weak.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he had disadvantage, but okay, whatever. All right, so this guy moves up as well. It must be something on Scrambles. So what is on Scrambles? Scrambles.
Nothing. He's got help, and that's it.
Less goggles of night. Oh, it says you're hidden.
What? I don't even know how to hide. Not with Scrambles. Scrambles never hidden from anything. The entirety of this game.
Applied by tricks.
A life of luxury.
Oh, so you put hidden instead of help on
How? He doesn't even.
scrambles.
How do you give other people hide actions?
You just clicked the wrong instead of dragging help over to scrambles. You clicked hidden.
Action help, and then I clicked. All right. I don't know how I did that, but
It's okay. But that
I literally don't know how to do that. Oh,
it's all good.
weird.
All right.
No, he should not be hidden. I was like, I don't hide ever.
That's right.
Why?
Big
he'd be-
minotaur with his great axe.
I have a cloak of billowing. Even if I was in a bush, my cloak would hang off the back and billow, and the bush would look epic. Like, oh, where is he at? Oh, he's by the tree that's flying away because it looks so cool.
It makes your you're wandering into the trees to pee look very interesting.
Looks epic. Everything I do looks epic
Right.
because of the
90
cloak.
degree, nice profile. The tree is just billowing a cape out behind it.
Exactly. My shadow.
All right, and so it is
Me, Jack.
Jackson's turn. Yep.
All right.
Did you take hidden off me? Because I don't know how to take it off or put it on. So
Yes.
cool.
So on on tricks, he has actions and he has expert. So if you just use the expert, there's the help is in two places, so it doesn't really matter which one you use.
Yeah, I use the actions one.
Right.
And
So
then it says
hide
actions.
is right below help, so that's why.
Yeah, but I don't even have that
click the
clicked.
wrong
Like
one.
it says actions and then it has an effect button of like a little person that I can click and drag to things. The help button isn't even selected to do that. So even if I wanted to hide myself, I couldn't do it without. Anyway, I don't know how it happened.
No big deal. All right. So don't forget, scrambles can do both. He can attack and help somebody. So
Yes.
I mean, tricks can.
Yeah, it
All
says
right,
bonus
Jackson.
action.
What would you like to do?
Right. So
Come out of your rage.
no, not yet. I'm going to teleport myself down to right there. Now, just as a hypothetical question, how feasible is it that I can like, do a screen pass if I did the run or walk whatever from where I was around in between Berlin and Scrambles and did a little screen pass off with my potion of healing as I'm walking by Scrambles, kind of like hand it to him and then be positioned. I know it says take one action, but could we like cut like my action and his action be the same as I thrust it into him with hand as I run by? Is that a feasible thing? And then
So
he would on his action he would then have to take it, but at least we've already exchanged.
right. So as part of your move action, you can draw something. Draw a weapon or things like that. So yes, you could take a potion out and hand it toward him, and he, as part of
Right?
his move action, could grab it. So yes,
But he still couldn't take it then.
on his turn he could. Yeah,
Yeah, my turn.
on his turn he could
Oh.
grab it, and then if he wanted to take his action, he could drink it.
Okay. I'm not going to do that, but
I slam it on the ground.
That's right.
My dad's not a potion.
okay. Well, if I can do that, then yes, that's what I would like to do. I don't know the feasibility of it or the reality of
Well, you just
all of a sudden
teleported now, so you're talking about moving after you attack.
Well, I did that, but I'm thinking, well, what if I did the screen pass? Can I do a screen pass with a potion? And how would it work in terms of time?
So you teleported as a bonus action.
Yep.
You can attack, and then you can move up next to Scrambles
One
and
step over.
hand him the thing. Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's perfect. So I'm going to be flanking Thoughtful Titter again, which is why I teleported to here. So I get my flanking advantage.
That's right.
Swinging my long sword into somebody has a target. There
You
go.
have 6
And,
rounds of rage left,
ooh,
but despite
come
all
on,
your
come on,
rage,
come
you are
on.
still just a rat in a cage.
That's right. Hit. Yeah, there we go. All right. And now go. 1, 2. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. I'm not too bad. Not too bad. He's at least wounded. 11 damage. All right, so then my action, if I just step up diagonally to there, I'm not invoking a attack of opportunity, and I'm passing off my vial or flask, whatever it would be, potion. What a potion be? Like what kind of a container are we talking about? It would normally be in. This is a little thing, like a little ampule or a test tube, or is that a can of cheese?
It's a flavor
It's a healing
Bottle,
module.
potion.
bottle pop.
This is what a healing potion could be.
It's a bottle
May
pop.
perhaps might be this big. It's this little small little potion. Some of them are clay. A lot of them are clay because they're cheap to make that way. The more
Right.
expensive ones are glass. They usually have a cork top that you just pop
Wait,
out and drink.
how much are the gummy ones?
So far, they don't have gummy ones yet. So
Ooh.
unless you leave the top
I
off for a long time and then they turn all gross and gummy.
Yeah, there you go. It's like jerky.
Right.
I have a jerky healing potion.
Now, hypothetical question. If on my turn I take the healing potion in my mouth and I baby bird it into Jackson's mouth, do we both share healing benefits?
No.
It is magical.
That's right. Actually, I would give you a 1d4 each. Yeah.
It's not gay if you're doing it for healing.
That's right.
Okay.
Nope, it's for
You
healing
close your eyes.
purposes.
It's not gay.
There you go.
All right. So he's attacking the Echo.
Yay!
And hits again. So the
Nice.
two good hits that we've had since we started have both been against the Echo.
It's fine with me.
The goddess of Axel is looking down upon us.
All right, Tricks.
All right. Trix is going to disengage as his main action and then move.
Okay. Now you should have. Do you have disengage as a cunning action? I don't remember.
Um, would that be under his regular actions? It is his cunning action.
Yeah. So if he has a cunning action, then he can disengage as his bonus action.
Oh, cool. Then I will
Um,
disengage as my bonus action.
But that means
That
he
was a
wouldn't.
cunning action.
But that means he wouldn't be able to use his bonus action for anything else.
Yeah. No, yeah, it takes up that whole action. That's cool. And then I'm going to run. Ooh, if I run there, I get attacked by him. If I run there, I get attacked by him. Yeah, I guess I'll just psychic attack Ghoul Wasted instead. Where is he?
Okay.
Let's use my psychic damages. Let's think about it real hard. My brain muscles.
Uh-oh.
Psychic damage. Kree's the one you want thinking real hard. He has good brain muscles.
Yep.
Dun, 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 dun. And the other guy failed. Yay.
Nice. All right.
So it does hurt him, so he gets this vision of rats and small insects crawling all over him. Pow. And he is dying.
That is enough to take him out. He just sort of, again, scratches at himself, digging, clawing, and then collapses down,
Just
twitching
tiny
a little
rat
bit.
brain.
Nice.
Murder.
There it is. Boink, boink. One more
And then
down.
because I used my cunning action to what do you call it? To run away.
Mhm.
Can I use my main action to hide, or is that something you can do with the main action?
You used your main action to attack, but yes, you could have
Oh, that's
hidden
right. Because I can use
instead.
my move action. Okay.
Right, you moved action to move, and then you use the disengage action only says it's basically you're dodging, and then when you move, you don't take use any get any opportunity attacks. So
Okay.
bonus action would to use the disengage action, move action to move, regular action to attack.
Okay.
what you just did.
I just want to try and hide if I can. If I don't have actions for it, that's fine.
No, not this time.
Okay, cool.
He can move up against the wall and just sort of use the wall as
Yes.
you don't see me.
God.
So I went 5, 10, 15.
Like a flavor hide.
Yeah, I'll just stay there then.
Okay. Yes, so you're sort of in the middle of everything.
Yes.
All right, so this guy is over by Cree, so he's going to step up, which is what Cree intended. 12 is going to miss.
Yeah.
All right, and that will bring us to round 6. And this ghoul is going to be attacking Cree also. 16, 14 on the dice is enough to hit Cree. He was undamaged, so it's not world's not going to end at this point. Does he keep his concentration? Yes, he does. So you guys are still blessed.
Nice.
Awesome. By the way, I haven't seen. Where is Scrambles? Okay, you do have
Wait
the
down here by
bless on
Jackson.
you, and so does Cree. Okay, I'll just make sure. I don't remember seeing the D4s rolling when you guys attacked, but I just haven't really been paying attention. Other things have been going
Yeah,
on.
mine's been going.
Nice. All right, so the ghoul down here, he's got 2 of you there. Jackson tried to stab at him, so he's going to return the flavor. That was a 3. I wasn't sure if it was a 3 or 19. I was sort of hovering between the two. It was a 3. And he's going to step up to Scrambles.
Do it.
And a big 5.
Heck yeah.
All right, Molly.
All right. Um, I'm gonna have her help. And
So she's already helping Cree. So she could help.
I thought that the help thing only lasted 1 round.
He hasn't gone yet since you helped him. So he could disengage and then run around somewhere up back to the little inn, or if you wanted
Well,
to.
I would actually prefer for her to go into this guy's square. Can I have her like get on his foot or something? I don't know.
Okay. So it's moving up to the creatures. What you're saying? The zombie.
Yeah, because she has to be touching.
Okay. Well, it can touch it from being adjacent if you want, but that's okay. Cool. All right, so
You
it's
just
there
session that I have to be in the square.
because it's tiny. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Tricks.
All right. Trix is going to go ahead and do some moving. He's going to move forward. Actually, no. He's going to try to mind kill this other ghoul, just plain old normal ghoul in front of Malia. Yeah. And it failed. Yay. I'll hurt it.
Nice. 11 damage.
11
Nice.
damage is awesome. And then if it doesn't die, it takes that, gets pushed or something like that.
So give me a D4. So it is moving down to here.
Perfect. And then he's going to move 5, 10, 15. And I think I have to be adjacent to the monster to do the help action. Let me look at this real quick.
All right, looks like we have a raid coming in from Marbanya. Hey, Drake. We have Drake. We have Jingo.
Drake.
You
Guys,
know that
Jake.
you know Jingo.
guys,
Is he
guys
a
and
Jade?
dolls. You know Drake too? He makes the cool logos.
He does. He does.
Running through the 6 with his woes. Yeah, and he's going to help out Scrambles. So he'll move and help Scrambles. And that'll end his turn.
All right, so the little cranium rat, his brain exposed, goes running up to assist his buddy. His companion. Actually, I wonder what I'm not really sure what the opposite of a companion is.
Nemesis? Enemy?
Maybe they're companions to each other. I don't know.
Deep hatred.
No, I'm saying if Trix is Scramble's companion, what is Scrambles to Trix?
Like
He's
I
an
said,
ally.
a
He's
deep
an ally.
hatred.
Yeah, ally or companion. Yep. All right. Let's throw a quote out to the Raiders. There you go.
Woot woot.
So the quote is, "I'm going to go over here to pee, and he's following me like a psycho."
Hey,
That sounds like something Scrambles might say.
110% I said that.
100.
I know exactly when I said that. He followed me around while I was peeing. Super weird.
All right, so I'm going to say there's 20% chance he's going to attack Trix.
He better not. Tricks are for kids.
93, that is definitely above 80, so he's going to move up.
Oh, Mammoth? Yeah, that makes sense.
Try to get him some little rat feast. So yeah, those raiding, this is a picture of the group. This is the ghouls, the little dwarven ghouls are fighting. And someone's going to try to take a bite out of Trix. And that is a hit. Come on. There we go.
5. How much is that?
All right, so this thing comes running up, snatches a little rat, and that's not a little, it's a pretty big rat. Takes a bite out of him, and he's got the blood dripping down, and he's just leaning back, munching away. It's been a long time since he's had anything to eat. He's reveling in it. All right, so this one is going after Scrambles. A 10 on the dice, still a miss. In denial laughter. It's going after Cree. Oof, that is enough to hit. 17 on dice release. So Cree is sitting there trying to watch both of these ghouls and he sees Molia, so he's a little distracted by the mole running up, and all of a sudden these claws, this bite is jamming into his back, and again this thing is just sort of reveling and steps back for a minute, and it's just if ghouls could smile, then it is definitely happy to have something going into its mouth after many, many, many years. All right, Scrambles.
All right, Scrambles does do some work this turn. I'm going to start by attacking. Actually, I'm going to start by making my echo behind Ghoul Mammoth as my bonus action. Make that echo.
How about euphoric gluttony? Can we put that new effect in there? They haven't eaten for a long time,
There you go.
and
Yep.
they just like they go into shock because they're so happy. Call it
And
euphoric gluttony.
I'm going to use my echo to attack instead of me attacking. So my echo is going to attack Ghoul Mammoth.
He's flanking, isn't he?
Yes, and I'm flanking.
Awesome.
Rolled a 5, but with the bless, he's able to get a little bit of boost, and that is enough to hit.
Do some damage, hopefully kill it.
Edge.
Not enough. Oh,
Yeah, it
wow.
was.
It does die. Wow, I'm surprised.
That's nice.
He
Very
hit
nice.
me by 11. Yeah, that's definitely not
Yeah,
enough.
But I didn't do very much
it's
damage to it. That's what's
the
crazy.
the literal definition of overkill.
I know, but I think I did like 1 damage on the die, and all the rest of it was the weapon damage. So, cool. So he dies.
So what had happened was, if you look at it, because you have great weapon mastery,
Yes.
you can't roll a 1 or a 2. So it
Oh,
re-rolls it. So it says re-roll D1 equals 1. So you re-rolled it and you got an 8.
ah,
Oh,
that makes
okay.
more sense.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Well, heck yeah, I did. And I knew that from the beginning. And then I don't know. I want to stay where I am, so I'm just gonna move the echo forward. 5 and then 10. I want to put the echo in between Vile Sneaker and Attractive Solid in that gap to hopefully draw attention away from Disturbed Sneaker, away from Tricks. And that'll be
Okay.
the end of my turn.
Low Lin.
Awesome. Okay. And I am going to. I'm gonna cast Shocking Grasp through
I'm
Malia.
shocked.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I love it when I do that.
Nice.
But all right, so you see the some sparks kind of start forming around her staff, and normally you would see the sparks just shoot out from her staff as it touches the ghoul, but this time the sparks just completely disappear, and not even a second later you just see the mole light up as it's just hanging onto this ghoul's foot, just saying hi, how's it going, and it just zaps it completely.
what was he saying again?
Say hi, how's it going? What's up, buddy? I'm gonna take you to the afterlife.
And that is enough.
Nice.
Because of the crit, it was enough to take him down. So it zaps
Being my one. Yeah.
and it
Is it
falls
like
and collapses and kills Malia.
a
No,
kitty cat bat ghost?
not what
Is that
happened.
what that is?
It falls out completely unaffected. I made a new friend. All right,
There it
that's the end of
is.
my turn. Actually, no, I want to move away just a little bit more. Do I see any ghouls further behind me, or is what's there just left?
All so far, all you've seen is these 4 that are left.
Yeah, I'm gonna chance it. I'm gonna move back a little bit more. Over there.
All right, so moving back up against the wall. Kree sees this one go down, so he can now put full attention on this last guy.
And he has help.
Lashes out with his claw. And that is a hit. And I have all this stuff on my screen. There we go. And lashes out with his battle axe. Sadly, despite being helped, that was a miss. Alright, so it's a big scrape against this little dwarven ghoul with these claw blades that he's got attached to the back of his hands. Sort of like a Wolverine-esque attack. Slices into it a little bit, and Jackson.
I am standing right there. I will swing away at Thoughtful Titter. My longsword. With no advantages whatsoever. Here we go.
You bless on you,
Well, there you go.
and that was a hit.
Did it work? It did? Where is it? I don't see him roll. All right,
You
whatever.
rolled a
It's a hit.
17 total.
Okay.
8
No,
plus
I
3.
can't. It's not showing up on my thing, that's all. Longsword, here we go. Is that a 7 or a 1?
That is a 1 plus 6 is a 7.
That's close.
Alright, so
Okay,
you slice into
can't,
him.
can't roll a 6-sider and get a 7, right? Has to be an 8-sider to get 7. Yes, I slash into him and he's heavily hit with 7 points of damage.
Alright, top next round is Lolin. Psyched from her crit and her little mole killing him.
Alright.
Away from everybody else, you're able to attack swiftly.
Assess the situations. Murder.
Yeah.
Alright, it failed. Excellent. So go ahead and do whatever you were doing. Alright, another mind spike to the face.
And this one. Did I do that? Yep.
Couple ones in the damage, so it doesn't quite kill it, but
But I'm still trying to get some damage, help Kree out a little bit.
that 6 definitely helped. For 8 damage total. Alright, you gonna move or anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna go behind this pillar.
Alright, so go ahead and move, and I'm moving over to Kree.
Cree, my man.
Alright, so he sees this thing sort of jerk and react as it just trying to eat, and you guys are interrupting his meal. Rude. Nice. 22 is a definite hit. A little bit of damage. Dirty 20. So altogether 11 damage as he slams this thing up against the pillar with his axe. Follows up with a rake with his claws.
Nice.
Trix, you are up.
All right, Trix. He is going to. He's going to attack this ghoul in front of him. Hopefully, kill it so he can run away. Try and get it with that mind rot. Yes, he failed, so he'll do damage. So he's freaking out, trying to scrape the bugs off his face.
Very
Takes
nice.
more damage. He didn't die,
Love
but
it.
it does shove him in a direction, so let's find out where he gets pushed
Hmm.
to.
So that's east, right? Or west?
To the
How do we
west.
do it?
It's west.
How's west two? How do the numbers go? Counterclockwise? Northwest,
If
southeast?
if he can't move in certain directions, then it's odd or even. In this
Oh,
case,
okay.
he could only move to the left, so that's where he moved. All right, so this one is attacking scrambles. I'm going to say there is a 30% chance he will switch over to Jackson. No, he likes the scrambles.
Who doesn't like them some scrambles?
That's right.
17 is a hit. Oof. And that is enough to take down scrambles.
It is. I'm pretty messed up.
As he chomps at him, echo fades. Scrambles collapses, a big clang as his axe drops on the floor. So he's going to move up. Let's see. This thing doesn't have any intelligence. So I'm going to say 1 through 50. He's going to go after scrambles. And then up to 70 tricks and up to 100, up to 95 Jackson and up to 100 Cree. All right, so he's going over to Jackson. Going after that tiefling. He likes the spicy.
That's right. It's a spicy meatball.
All right, leave your meatballs out of it. All right, Malia, here you go.
My go. Okay. Um. mm,
Okay, what do I have? That's all it says.
Okay, so I'm gonna have her move up to the disturbed vile sneaker and help Jackson.
So am I unconscious then? Scrambles, that is.
Correct, and you just made a death save. Cool thing is, your blessing does work for your death save.
Okay. I didn't roll anything. Should I be rolling things?
No, it does it for you.
Oh, that's weird. Okay.
All right, so you are. It takes 3 death fails before
You're dead.
you're actually dead forever. You can be stabilized with a medicine check. You can be healed. And if you roll a 20, then you come back to life. If you roll a 1, you fail 2. All right, so this guy, we are
So I'm one successful check of 3 then, correct?
correct.
Okay.
Why does he have? That's okay. What's going on here? Okay, he has scrambles. So I'm going to say there is a 50% chance that he'll go after scrambles. He's going after Jackson. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Click, click, click. What's going on here, folks? Clear all. All right, never mind. I'll just drag it. Not to miss. All right, Jackson.
Okay, I am going to strike again at Thoughtful Titter. Straight up. There we go. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. No.
Nice.
Hit, yes. All right. It's just damage, huh? Okay, and then I'm going to teleport.
That's 2 1s on the dice for damage, man. You gotta sharpen your longsword a little bit.
I know, right? Right. Get clumsy with that battle with great axe, and then all the finesse is gone. Okay, I'm gonna teleport to. I'm gonna
You're
go
gonna
up here.
see the dying scrambles right there with 3 ghouls.
I'm trying to. I gotta distract them. So I'm trying to figure out where the best place to go. I think I'm gonna go there.
If I were a ghoul, I'm just saying, I would go for the guy who's not gonna fight back. Because that's who
Scrambles. Scrambles is already done. I'm not fighting him. Sorry.
I'm saying if I was a ghoul.
No, she's saying you're leaving scrambles to be eaten by the ghouls.
No, I'm right there to distract him from
They're not
eating
gonna
him.
hit you. Like if I were a ghoul,
Oh
my
my god.
I would go for the guy who's not gonna fight back. I want a meal that's not gonna give me a tough time.
You ever try to eat a Dorito while someone punches you in the face?
It's probably
It's a
extremely
real hard.
yeah.
That's my counter argument to that. Try to eat me while someone stabs you next to me. I'm dead on the ground. I get they're
with a
starving.
with a vial of healing potion in your hand.
I totally forgot all about that. I didn't even remember if we did that.
Now, Trix, don't forget, Trix can give you that healing potion.
You know what Trix did his last turn? He attacked. That's it. I didn't move. I didn't bonus action. I didn't do crap with Trix. I totally spaced his whole last turn. Yes, Trix on his turn is for sure going to give me a healing potion
All right,
that
Molia,
I'm
it is your
holding
turn.
in my friggin' hand.
Molia can also give him the healing potion if she wants,
Can I seriously?
because he's holding it in his hand.
I'm holding it.
So
I
it's
forgot.
just a matter of grabbing
All
it
I have
and dumping it on
I
him.
completely forgot I had it in my hand,
So all
and
you
I
have to do is dump it on
tried to
him.
kill stuff.
well, yes, I would love to do that. Can I do that?
All right,
Heck
there
yeah.
we go. All right, so
44 plus 4.
Lolin, you should have
That sounds right. 44 plus 4. Ongoing healing.
healing on your. I mean, a healing potion in your actions. Let me see if I coded it right. You see items, potion of healing. Yeah, you have potion of healing in your items,
Item, potion of healing. I see it.
and then you just
Um,
drag that over to him in the combat tracker or in on the map.
2.
All right, so that gives
He had
back
8. That's
8.
awesome.
So Molia runs over. and he's holding it in his hands. He just sort of jumps up and down on it, and bites the cork out, and it spills and drops, pours onto Scrambles as he gets blood. You see all these ghouls around you, and this little disgusting mole staring you in the face.
It's okay. I died right here too. I saw him when I died too. So how much health do I have?
All right, so once again, this guy's going after Kree. So he's been battered and sliced, and he's still trying to digest the bite that he took before. And this one was going after Jackson. And that is a hit. Alright, so he bites into Jackson, but because he's raging, instead of doing 9 damage, he only does 4. Alright, so Kree sees Jax Scrambles, take a breath, open his eyes, grab his axe. So he's gonna try to finish this one off.
Nice.
25 on the dice. I mean, all total. Yes, and he is able to take him out.
Nice.
So he will now move up.
Kind of looks like a flying kitty bat, doesn't it? Okay, a little kitten bat.
Yeah, kind of.
My hardcore ghost.
So that is.
That's a
It's a,
demonic
kit,
spirit.
it's a kitty bat.
Okay. Come on, there we go. Don't target yourself. Don't target more than one. There we go. So he runs up and claws at this guy. Toots on the die is not going to cut it, even with the blessing. If it was a zombie, it would hit, but it's a ghoul. All right, Jackson.
Alrighty, another strike. Would this be considered a behind this advantage for
Flanking, yes.
result? Yes. Okay.
+1, yep.
And then here we go. Going in, longsword action, and a hit. Yes. The advantages of
Just
magicalness.
enough, yep.
Come on, there's a 7. That's a 7 I've been looking for.
There we go.
Ah,
Found the sharp point part of the sword.
that's right. No more hitting the hilt all the time.
Takes it out of the scabbard and slams into this guy, slicing it. He was so angry, he just forgot to take it out the scabbard.
Right, and then I'm going to teleport to the opposite
Okay.
side of the thing, to right there to behind the Vile Sneaker, right there. I'm teleporting, ready to flank him when it is my turn.
Woot woot.
All right, Lolin.
I'm gonna go for attractively positive. Do I is necrotic damage? Would I know if the a damage spell that uses necrotic damage would it be effective against ghouls?
Let me push you a roll.
That means he doesn't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, you might roll. Depends on what you roll.
Well, I personally I don't know if necrotic damage is anything cool.
So yes, you know the answer to that question, and I'm almost positive it does affect him. I'm double checking.
So it's basically using their flesh
So you
rot.
know that these things cannot be charmed, they cannot be poisoned, they cannot be have exhaustion. So necrotic is good to go.
Can be exhausted as in they're magically powered just to keep going.
Yeah,
That's what that means.
they're like zombies.
They don't have a constitution. They can't be exhausted. They can just go forever.
They're like zombies.
Okay.
So can I use an inspiration to try to take it?
You can.
Heck yeah.
What the fuck? Did even better. All right, so I guess attractively solid is more solid than I thought.
And what spell was that?
That was toll the deck.
Okay.
I was trying to.
That's terrifying. Your two giant bells. Doom. Nothing. Again. Doom. Not for him. Must be somebody else's death bell.
Yeah, that's basically what just happened.
Somebody else's murder bell.
He's like, eh?
Not
Eh?
I.
All right, scrambles.
All right.
Lynn, if you can move if you want, or anything else you want to do.
So I'm prone then, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. I can use a main action to get into my bag to take a potion out, correct?
To take it out is just part of your move. To drink it is your main action. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm gonna. Where are we? Do I know who's next yet or no?
What do you mean?
Who's next in initiative? Do I know that or no?
We don't know
Tricks.
who next in initiative, so
Trix is next.
Within the party, Tricks is next.
Oh, but
So it
whether
could.
or not the bad guys go first or not,
right.
that I
Yep.
okay, cool. Then yeah, I guess I'm going to just roll the dice and attack whoever this guy is.
You gonna stand up?
Can I attack him prone?
You have disadvantage, but yes, you can.
Ooh. No, I'll stand up because I'm not gonna run away
Okay.
anyway. So,
So that only takes half your movement.
oh, that's fine. I'm going to stand up and then hit him with my great hex in the face. Ka-chow. And let's find it. There it is. Bang. And I'm flanking him. Sweet. And let's do some damage.
Oh, you're right. I think you +1. Nice.
Yes, he is dying now. Good. I spit on him. I curse his
He's
mother.
he is
And
dead.
then I'm going
He's
to,
Kitty Bat, man. He is Kitty Bat. That's it. He's gone.
as a bonus action, I'm going to create my what do you call it? My echo. 5, 10, 15, 10 feet behind Jackson. And then I'm going to switch places with it for my movement.
Snazzy. Getting all fancified.
Run the crap away. So I will end up, yep, right there. Perfect. And then my echo will take my spot. So I'm not leaving anybody behind. And that will end my turn.
All right. So he was attacking Jackson. So I'm going to say 45, 45, and 10. All right. So he's going for Scrambles Echo.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All about that life.
I love it.
Oof, and that is enough to take out the echo.
Perfect. That damage is not me.
That's right.
Tricks.
Trix is gonna do some mind
Gonna
damage.
attack Molia because he,
Fine.
he took away his
No.
being able to help his friend. I
No,
was gonna do that.
he's totally cool with it, even though she stole his thunder. He did nothing last turn besides attack somebody, so he needs to learn. I'm gonna cast my psychic infestation on attractively solid. He failed. Awesome.
Nice.
Take some damage with that,
Nice.
and let's
Right.
push him. 2, whichever direction 2 is. So he's fighting the invisible bug swarm on his body and his brain.
Yep.
Moves.
Now, does that say anything about attacks of opportunity?
I think it's a forceful push, so it does not invoke it, but I'll just double check. If you roll a d4 direction with this movement does not provoke opportunity attacks.
All right, double checking. All right,
Unless the DM's feeling fun.
that's right.
I
You
wrote that
never
in
know.
there.
All right, so he's sort of again, and then done puts scratches in himself and is looking around. And
Gonna move here and go sniff scrambles at the end of my turn because I have movement still.
last person he attacked disappeared, and he didn't even get any food from it. So he's gonna move up and attack Kree.
No.
But not with a 2. All right, Jackson. All right, you got one guy. Is he gonna kill all of you, or are you guys gonna be able to finish him off?
I am teleporting to flanking position right there.
Heck yeah.
And
So unlike a lot of other wild barbarians, you have definitely been using your power. I think it's only been one turn you haven't teleported. So that's very cool.
It's a super useful power.
Really awesome. Yeah.
Nice.
critical.
Drop to
Critical.
1.
Murder time.
Yeah. Da-da-da-da.
All right, now for wave 2.
Kitten
What?
bat, we got him. Kitty bat,
No.
he's gone. He's gone.
The kids will be walking in soon.
Okay.
All right, so as the last one falls, you guys are all standing there. Everyone except Malia is hurt.
Kids are dead. Yeah, we can get Scrambles some help.
I'm a beacon of physical health over here. I don't know what you're talking about.
Take a couple, like a little bit.
I'm for sure gonna take a healing potion.
We are. Dang it. Okay.
What happened?
I clicked the wrong button instead of clearing the initiative.
Okay, well, we know that Trix was 1/3. I'm sorry, 1/5. He was 4 or 5, I think. Scrambles was 38, I thought, and I was.
That is correct. I was at 38 because I just healed for 8.
I think I had 12 hit points left, so I think 20. What I had. No, maybe.
All right, there we go. Close enough.
That's not even close at all. It's not close at all. Trix had 4 damage. He was only, I'm thinking, yeah, he had only 1/5 of his damage is gone. I think mine was like 14.
I just fixed my damage. I'm at 38 because I just healed for 8.
Right, that was the one potion though, right?
Yep.
That I gave you. I took it out of my inventory. So we need still got it. Need to help you more.
Yeah, I still need to heal more. I'm just saying my health is now accurate.
All right, so Kree is going to come over. Let's go ahead and kill the ghoul from there. And we will move the painting over to here. All right, so Lolin, if you would please, I know you did at least one first level spell.
I did a lot.
So
I
if you remember, click on them. If you don't, just do a couple or one or two. I know you did at least one. I'm not that worried about it. Because it was my mistakes. The end of the world's not going to end.
I
You
used
guys are
everything,
heroes, so
so I just re-clicked everything.
okay.
The only thing I have is inspiration at this point.
Can we take it? Are we taking a short rest or a long rest? We're taking a long rest.
So he's going
We
to come over and then lay hands on you, heal you a little bit. That uses up one of his spell slots, so that here puts you down to 33. Not a huge help. We'll try it one more time. Another 3. Boo. All right,
Can I
well,
use my inspiration to help him heal me? Like, hey man, I
okay,
think you could do
sure.
a great job. I'll use my one inspiration point I have left because I need to not die.
I will give you another potion.
I'll take another potion, but I want to see if he'll be able to heal me a little bit more. Because even if he does heal me more, that potion is going to be necessary. Yeah, 2 is better than none.
Yep,
Heck yeah.
2 is better
And
than
then
that.
I'll use my healing
Right.
potion in my back because I have a couple. I have a greater healing potion at very least in there. Let me go to my inventory real quick.
Right.
So speaking of inspiration, by the way, I'm gonna be switching to what I'm doing on my other tables. Um, so we typically start at 6:45. So if you guys are here on or before 6:45, you automatically start with an inspiration.
Oh, nice.
But it goes away at the end of the night. So you
Ah,
use it or lose it. But you can get one every time as long as you're on or around. I mean, on or before 6:45 when we start. Okay,
And how do
so
you use the inspiration?
Lolin, you get to re-roll that because for me, anytime you heal, ones don't count. So give me just a second. Let me fix that.
to answer your question, Ron, you can use an inspiration point to re-roll, um, like anything you roll. Basically, you
All
can
right, let's go
re-roll
and
your
re-roll it.
attack roll. You can re-roll your you can re-roll a fail, a save. You can re-roll persuasion. Any kind of check you have, you can
Pretty
use your
much
Okay.
any
inspiration
20-sided
to
dice, you can
re-roll
re-roll
it.
it.
Okay.
There you go. Much better.
You just say you're going to do it, and that's how it happens.
Can I do a hit dice too, or no?
You can. Well, if you guys want to take a short rest, it's an hour. If you want to take
How
an
do I
hour rest, you
use
guys
the
can do it.
potion?
We really need to do at least a short rest so I can recover some.
Well, if we're going to rest, then I'm not going to use a potion.
Is that what you
I'll
want to do?
just
Take an hour rest?
yes, I'm fine with that also, and I'll just use my healing point, my hit die.
Let's
I
set
used
up
to,
some sort of a guard thing here.
I have
Somebody.
the arcane recovery.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
So you're level 4, so you get once a day. You can get 2 back. You can either get 2 first level spells or 1 second level spell.
okay. Um,
And yes, you guys can roll hit dice if you want on your front page.
How do you do that? You just click it
Yep, double click it and it'll roll it.
What's the point of that?
to regain your health.
Yep. So go ahead and let me fix tricks.
And I will use one more to be at max health.
So go ahead and roll tricks again. You rolled another one. Goodness sakes.
Should I just roll another d4 for him over here?
Yep. Go ahead and re-roll it. There we go.
3.
All right.
Cool.
Nice.
And then I'm going to use one for, I'm going to use at least one for scrambles. Let me grab scrambles. Where did he go? Oh, I moved him behind my map. That's where it is. Go away, map.
So I have a supply of those. I have so just keep that in mind.
I can't find scrambles anymore. Let me go here.
Go up in top left and double click his face
There he
on his
is.
portrait.
Got him. All right, let's use the hit dice. 1. How much did I recover for? 4. Sad. 2.
Now hold on. Did you use your second wind?
Yes, I did. I used everything last
Okay.
fight.
Don't forget, you will have second wind again. You have second wind again now. So
Yeah. I can't use second wind outside of combat though, so I will use one more hit die and then call it good.
nice, much better.
Awesome.
There you
I'm
go.
only down 6. That's awesome. And
All
then
right.
if I have to, I can use a healing potion during combat.
All right. And who knows? Maybe that was all there is in this whole place.
Maybe. The thing is, you get hit dice back after a long rest, so
Mhm.
I'd rather use hit dice that I'm going to get back. They're far less expensive than healing potions. So
That is true.
All
I
right.
think
So
we got to go for the copyright on healing gummies, though.
heck yeah.
I'm liking it. Or some healing chaw. You know.
Yeah.
all right. So what did you guys want to do now that you've caught,
So we
got your
have to
breath
rest,
back?
right?
Unlock the tokens. There you go. You can move around a little bit if you want.
Are you letting us do this hour rest in this room without having any sort of incidental things happening?
You didn't say you were moving anywhere, so yes. So this
Just
is a
gonna
huge
listen.
hall. There's a 40-foot high ceiling. There are 4 stone pillars. There was a thick layer of dust all over the floor. The middle of each wall past the entrance is a double door. Arrow slits are high up in the north and south walls.
Ooh.
And there's a small stone balcony on the east side, 20 feet above the floor.
These cool things, do
Small
they have like claws or
stone
talons or
balcony.
something, or what do they have on their hands?
They do. Their nails are a little bit longer and sharper.
Cool. I'm gonna cut all their hands off, put them in a bag.
Really? Really?
Yeah, bring it to my witch. I'm sorry, not my witch, my potion maker. I don't remember what her name is. Esmeralda, Hunchback of Notre Dame. I don't remember what her real name is.
Brambles the Death Dealer is back. No more of this mamby-pamby making deals. Cut off the hands, put them in a bag. Let's fucking go.
Dabra.
Evil, that's the return. Return.
I'm bringing him.
All right,
There's
thank God.
nothing more. There's nothing more that a woman wants at the end of the day but a bag of hands. Just a bag of hands. Brought these home for you, babe. Hands. Don't call me the heartbreak kid for nothing. Scrambles.
Right.
That's
So what were you
the
saying,
cool
Gita?
balcony thing.
I was trying to remember her name, and then I remembered it's her name is Adabra.
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 Abracadabra.
Kind of, yeah, it's kind of
Well,
messed up.
tell me more about the balcony thing you mentioned. What was that?
Right above your head. There's a
My head. Okay.
20 feet up. There's a small balcony.
Okay. So obviously there's a second floor. If we went through this door somehow, might be
And
there.
if you
Okay.
look at the map closely, you can tell because there's a little shadow that you're standing in right now.
Yeah, I see that.
And
Ah,
there is no
yes.
shadow anywhere else because your DM is OCD and likes to screw around with the maps.
Okay. All these doors are closed. They're not. There's no glass, or you can't see through anything, right? There's
Correct. You
double
cannot
doors
see
that
through
we
any of
can't
the
see.
doors.
Okay. Well, Jackson will take a listen. See if he can hear anything on this one door here to the east.
All right, so I'm going to try this one more time because it's boom. Try this. And now let's see. There should be. Go back to here and go to this. Nope. Go to this. All right. And all right. So now you should have Oh, see, that's the problem with Lolin is it wasn't going to your token. It was going to that square. So there's a light spell in that corner, but it's not on Lolin.
That's right.
What the hell?
Yeah.
That's weird. Okay. Um, so the two Jackson and Scrambles should be able to see everything in gray right now.
Sure.
Token light, token vision. Because you guys have dark vision.
Yeah, come on, goggles. My goggles.
Let me zoom in so I can see. I definitely have it selected. Right. Okay, now try moving around, Lolin.
Okay.
And don't forget, you guys can select your character and use the arrow keys too, left and right.
Yep.
Doing that same BS that it was doing at the beginning where it's not letting me move and it all went pitch black.
Somehow I got teleported over to this side. Are we in battle?
All right, I don't know what's going on, so never mind. We'll just turn them off. Just let me do one thing first. So zoom out on the map a little bit, guys.
Zoom.
Okay.
Come on, play mode. Thank you. All right, so when you open this door to the south, Lolin, um, are you zoomed out? Can you see to the south?
No, but it's okay. I've got the stream pulled up. I'm just watching the stream.
Nailed it.
Like I can see everything there on the stream.
So look, are you zoomed out enough, like the stream is, to where you could see down below?
To some extent, yeah. I can see kind
Because
of what looks
you
like
should,
go upstairs.
because Lolin should be able to see right. Anybody who's standing in front of where Lolin is should be able to see through the doors to the south that there's two
Can't move
statues
my
that are
cursor.
lit.
No, I can't see shit. I can only see the way I
Well,
came in
because
from.
you haven't moved. You got to move over in front of the doors.
I can't move.
Oh, I can now. Okay, cool. Hey, somebody who's not me should touch the statues.
I'm not touching them, no.
Okay, I'll touch them. You force my hand, I'll do it. You twisted my arm. I guess I'll be the person who touches the statues again, and then nobody
Usually
believes
always
me.
like move after you touch them.
All right, so I'm
I
turning off the.
Every time I touch statues, I
Same.
go on a vision quest, and then
The
nobody
lighting
believes that I
completely.
went on a vision quest.
So now you guys can all see in color. You can see the dirt that's on the floor.
Yay.
If you zoom in, you can see some freak went and added dirt to the floor
Nice.
Dirt.
and grass stains up above where the entrance is. where you guys trudged grass all through everything.
Yeah.
They need to make sure that there was no evil beings. They didn't say that we had to be maids and clean
Yeah,
it.
they didn't take your shoes off.
Yeah. For no specific instructions left. I'm just saying.
Also, there was 50 gnolls in here just crapping in the corner.
Yeah, exactly.
You think they were just walking around cleaning up after themselves for 1,000 years?
The
No,
ghouls, they
kidding.
don't crap because they had nothing to eat. They haven't eaten in 100 years and they haven't crapped in 100 years. That's why they were very grumpy. All right, so
That's a
Them
door.
farts are very dry.
Nasty. That's all I have to say.
all right,
So
so hope
I'm gonna go.
maybe by next week we'll be able to get the stupid lighting fixed. But until then, what would you like to do?
Is Jackson? Is he listening to this door that's in front of me that I can't move my character to because the game won't let me because it hates me? The one in front of
Originally,
Maria.
originally I was off to the east in that door, which when I was first talking about it. But then I was teleported magically over to where Trix was, and then I've just been listening to Sven talk.
I keep
So I
trying to
don't.
drag my character down and it won't do it. So
It
this,
won't edit, but it's all good. But
the door
are
that's
we going
closest
to
to the most number of people that we are closest to those statues. Is that the door you were listening to?
Try it now,
yeah.
Micah. See if you can move scrambles.
No. Oh no.
Do
Every
you
time I
have
So
move it, it moves
do
him
you
back.
have scrambles selected
Moved
as
it back down.
the right color of dice down the
Yeah,
bottom?
I have
Are they
him
green?
selected. Yes. It's just every time I try to move him, it. Oh nope, worked that time. It's moving Malia with him in tandem.
No, I think Kita's moving
you're,
Malia.
I'm not
you're
touching.
moving Malia.
I'm not doing anything.
No, that's me. Every time I move scrambles, Malia moves with him.
I'm just watching y'all move around like crackheads on the stream. That's all I'm doing.
It's me
Hey.
trying to.
It looks like it's squeaky.
Anyway, there's a door that's right next to Jackson. I want to listen at that door if possible.
There's
If he's
one
not,
per house.
if he's not already listening there, perfect.
All right, so you do not hear anything at the door.
So Jackson's gonna do the same thing here, up the door, up to the east here on the east wall, where the balcony is, to see if he hears anything. And also gonna give a little chevy there to see if the door is open or not, or unlocked, I should say.
The door is unlocked.
Okay.
And give me a perception check.
Perception, no problem. I'm skilled in perception.
So it stinks, but you're not sure. You don't hear anything.
Okay.
What the hell is this? Okay.
Do I know anything about? Do we know anything about ghouls? I can't remember if we went over that last time.
As far as what?
Like, do they hibernate or anything like that? Do they just sit there in kind of like a hibernation mode until they hear noise and then they kind of wake up and go after the noise? Or are they constantly awake and making noise, trudging around?
Most undead are
Always.
would be considered awake, um, but they're not like walking in circles. They would pretty much be in sort of like a catatonic state until
Yeah, hibernate.
something close to them moves. Um, but they're never really asleep and never really out of it. But if it goes for hundreds of years like this has been, then they were, they were covered with dust and stuff as well. They haven't moved in
Yeah.
years.
Okay.
And
So
so
would we hear them breathing? Do they breathe
no,
heavily?
they do not breathe at all.
Okay,
Hmm.
so then theoretically they could be on the other side of that door, just not
Yes.
moving because they
For
have.
sure that happened before we came in here. I listened to the door and there was nothing there, so we tried to break it down.
That's what. So I think maybe we should not go through a door that smells bad. Not
I
you.
also think that that's a good idea, but even more importantly, I think I should take out my staff of makes really loud noises and just let one go to attract them if they're in here. Or if you guys don't want to be deaf, we could use the staff of bird calls. But I'm pro noise. So
Maybe we should, I guess, bar the doors then and see which doors start shaking, and that way we know which direction they're coming from.
well yeah, there's 3 doors. If we put the rod of immovability up in one, they can't get through that door. We have a rod of immobility or whatever, right? It doesn't move?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Put
Correct.
the
Yeah.
rod of
Immovable rod. Yep.
keep the shiznit out. We put that one up, and then we put I don't know, put another rod in front of the other door.
Go to the other side, to the what is this? Is this the west? The west side?
West side.
Yeah, west
If
side.
there's some sort of materials around, I can just board it up or whatever. Keep them. We have pieces
You
of
have
plywood.
a dozen
I have all my.
bodies you can drag and pile up in front of them.
They don't have
That's
any
true.
hands though, so they won't be coming in handy.
It would be a bloody stumpy mess.
So it's hands-free ghoul bodies.
Yep.
All right, so we've checked out the one to the east. It's unlocked and yeah, has a little bit of a smell, but no hearing things or sound, whatever. Scrambles, you checked out this one. You haven't heard anything.
No.
Have you tried opening it? Is it open or not? You
No,
know,
I didn't try opening it yet. I want to let off my firework first.
Okay, well let's put some.
down the open door, or when it's closed.
Oh, through the hallway we came from. It's gonna make noise for 300 feet. Anything inside the building is gonna hear it. It's real loud.
Okay, let let's all cover our ears.
That's
Wait,
what I
wait,
was,
wait, wait,
This is
wait, wait,
this is
wait.
gonna be deafening,
Sure that all,
ricocheting off all the walls of this thing.
uh-huh.
What are you saying, Kita?
did we make sure that all of the doors are blocked? Because I'm serious about that. I'm not about to
Yeah,
have a swarm of more ghouls just cascading in from all three directions.
sure.
Like,
That's a great
Let,
idea.
let's check out the west side door,
West
and
side.
then what does the doors look like to see if we could what we would do to block them.
Put dead bodies in front of them.
that's a good idea. Whatever. Let's do it.
I mean,
You guys go ahead and do that. I'll supervise.
All divided by three is four, so that's four bodies per
Take my
door.
fingernails out while you guys are doing that.
we don't need to do all 3 doors because we could just put the staff of you can't get in here across one of the other doors, and they can't get through it. It's immovable.
So then that's six
Unless it
bodies.
opens up inward,
That's true, but
and then they
I
just
didn't look at the
plug
hinges.
into the thing.
Hey, look, I'm not a blacksmith. I don't build doors professionally and know where hinges are.
That's what I'm saying.
My
Hinges are
knowledge of
usually
doors
on
is
the
kick
inside.
the door through.
Are they big, sturdy doors, DM? Are they? Are they?
He hasn't said a thing yet, so let's
All
clarify our
the
question.
doors.
Our question is there some way we can secure a door from our side, knowing that they open outward and towards wherever they're going to?
Do they open outward? Is our first question.
Yeah. Which way do they open?
So where you are in this hall is a defensible thing. It has arrow slits pointing into the hall where you are, all those things. So the doors um, would open inward into the hall, so they can be
Perfect.
blocked.
Perfect.
From the other side, we're on the receiving end, so therefore, how do we block them?
No, he just
If
said that
they,
we can block them.
No, the other way around, right?
The doors open inward into this room, so you can block
Perfect.
okay,
them. Yes.
okay,
And
thank
then
you.
yes.
All right,
So
so I'll get back to my fingernail cleaning while you guys move the bodies around.
that's
No.
fine with me. I start throwing bodies towards Jackson. I'm just flinging them
Yeah.
because they're little and I'm very strong. Just
Now pull
throwing
up.
blood, just
I'm gonna
flinging them over
grab
there.
my javelin with speed and make a little shish kebab.
Gross. That's so gross. I'm tossing bodies at you and you're catching them with a spear.
The javelin.
Disgusting.
The sharp too. It's well made. It's a good
Yeah.
piece of wood there. So,
Make
all right, let's just finish up this job of flicking the bit off my javelin into the door.
Cool.
on the
So
one side.
So you're
can we
putting
use?
Now what?
6 bodies at each 2 of the doors and the immovable rod at one.
Sure. No, but we don't want to do all 3 of them because we want them to come through one door,
Yeah,
don't we?
yeah.
Well, then let's
We
do
want
it
the
for the
we want the
deck.
one that goes down to the south. I thought that we're gonna leave that one open.
Yeah, the one I'm standing in front of, right?
Right. Yep. So close off the other 2 of the bodies.
Yeah,
At
we
least
don't even
make
need
them
to
work
use the
for
rod.
it.
We could put 6 on each side.
Right. I'd rather save the rod for other things we might need.
I don't think they're going to be able to break it.
I don't think so.
See how durable it is. See if you can break it over your knee.
No. That's
Snaps it.
What?
Gone. Just done. Breaks. Its durability that way is 0. Just if you breathe on it wrong, it just snaps. Side to side though, and up and down, it never moves. But if you just barely flex it the wrong way, just done.
That's right. It sounds like the McDonald's trade cup.
Exactly. It's like a straw. It's like here to here. It's not going anywhere. But you poke that knee in, dead. Anyway.
All right.
Do you
All
want
right.
to try your staff of bird calls first to see if it's effective? Do a bird call.
All right.
Pick a cool bird,
All
like a
right. Let's see what I
scary
got
bird
here.
that will scare goblins away.
It's called the
Or
staff.
ghouls.
It's called the staff of bird calls. All right. You're gonna roll a dice. We've got here's our choices.
Pigeon.
Finch. A finch chirp.
Coo, coo.
Raven. A duck's quack. A chicken's cluck. A goose's honk. A loon's call. A
don't even know what
turkey's
that
gobble. A seagull's cry. An owl's hoot. Or an eagle's shriek.
There's nothing scarier than a duck
I
quack.
think a turkey's gobble's got to be the one.
Say a duck quack. Yeah.
I'm in for whatever you guys want to do. Do both of them. You can do as many bird calls as you want.
Honking. The goose honking is
No.
kind of loud.
I had this wand. I fire it off once an encounter. You had this bird staff. You barely ever use it. Just let it rip, man. Go
There's
hard.
10 charges. I'm only
Use
Take 2.
7 of them right now.
Take
Wham,
2.
wham, wham. Turkey quack, just in a row. Meow, 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 meow. Like TJ Cowden on the horn. Quack, 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 quack. Do it.
Ain't gonna work. So we'll go with the let's go with the goose's honk first, and then we'll follow that up very shortly with the eagle's shriek. So they're like, oh, what? And then scared. So that's what we're gonna do. Those 2.
Where are you
2
doing
charges.
these 2
We're
calls?
gonna.
Micah, we lost you. We can't hear you anymore.
I think we're gonna try to aim it down the hallway of the door to the south. If I'm correct.
To the south.
Yes.
So you're gonna
Yeah.
come over here,
You're standing
Sure.
in front of them. Yeah.
and you're
Yep.
gonna open the door,
No.
and then
No. We're not gonna open.
No.
We're just standing out the door a
Doing it.
little bit, doing the
Okay.
noises to see if they come charging through. And we're all gonna
Okay.
stand here at the ready with our weapons.
all right. So
Well,
do
I'm not
your-
gonna be that close. I'm gonna be the farthest one behind.
I'll be right in the front, right behind the staff of bird calls.
do your 2 charges off your staff, and
Okay.
you do your you do the calls, and
Okay.
as you wait to hear a response, I will see you next week.
Are you serious?
Okay.
It's a big cliffhanger.
We do this whole thing just to see if we can do it. How many charges you letting off there,
We
Turbo?
spent like 5 minutes
Just-
talking about
2.
bodies.
Just 2.
Just 2 charges? 2 little finches? 2 tweet tweet? That's it?
No. A goose. The honk of a goose.
2
And the
goose
shriek
honk?
of an eagle.
Have you guys ever heard a goose honk like right next to you? That
They're
shit
the
is
worst.
weird. Yeah, I hate that. They look like they're gonna bite your face
Geese
off.
in general are the worst. So
Yeah.
yes, I agree completely.
They're loud too. They're so loud.
All right, so I'm going to kill the stream. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you want to see how they got here. Go to YouTube's and search Spencer77 and look for D&D in the Svenzone in that playlist.
Yeah. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for playing, guys. It's been fun.
Like,
Bye.
subscribe, all that stuff. Come back next week to see what this goose call does, and whatever else you do, enjoy the rest of your day.
Later, peeps.